the radio since 03. I still look young, but I'm an OG. Homie, you don't know me. I used to sell my PO tree, but we ain't catch a case, you ain't my Cody. Homie, you don't know me. I get you smoked like an OC. Get a chump punched in his goatee. Homie, you don't know me. I'm just trying to keep it low key. So they let my little homies go free.
Goat gang.
Goat gang.
You already know what it is. Your boy Nas, the guy. Hip Hop is real. We are back. You know what I'm saying? Bars is back. Cass, was good, man. How you been feeling?
Good, man. Happy to be here. What's up with you?
Everything's wonderful, man. I wanted to get into a few conversations, man. The battle rap community is missing the energy. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of crazy things going on, not just in the battle rap community, but in the hip hop community. First off, I want to, send condolences to Gilly and his family. You know what I'm saying? He just lost his son and everything like that. I wanted to, just ask you yourself, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on just, because we was just in Philly. I was just in Philly with you. And we was just looking at the city, and we was like, damn, it's still crazy in the city and things like that. But you knowing Gilly for so many years, man, and hearing this tragic news, what's your thoughts?
No good way to look at somebody dying, man. You know what I mean? Somebody's son, so it's fucked up, man. I don't know all the whole situation or what happened or what it was revolved over. Like, I ain't really dig deep. It's just fucked up, you know what I mean? So, feel bad for Gilly and whoever else was connected to, like, my man was just had, Lil Cheese was his nephew. Like, niggas is connected to Young Boy, so I feel sad for them.
You being a father yourself, man, and having having sons, that's older and things like that, what kind of advice, I guess, do you give to the young generation or even your sons and things like that, just about being careful and just knowing your surroundings and things like that, or how to move around, and especially with them being your son and things like that?
You think you could be careful knowledge?
Can I be careful?
No, anybody in this world is possible to be careful.
Yeah, I think you can, with the information you have, you can kind of figure out how to move. But, of course, the inevitable happens to anybody. Anything can happen to anybody in life.
It's hard to know whether you're being careful or not. It's like perspective. Some people might think they being careful, but really not. Some people might seem like they just wild and don't give a fuck, but it's all a plan, and they really being more careful than people realize. So I don't know. I think it's difficult to be careful. In this world, there's always something that could possibly happen. You know what I mean? And I think if you make it out or got a good story to tell, you felt like you was careful. But if something happened, then you feel like you wasn't careful. It's like, that's how life is.
Nah, definitely, man. I mean, it's always unfortunate when things like that happen to young people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we just want to see people live out their life, live out their potential. So it's always sad to see death when it comes to young brothers and stuff like that, especially in these inner cities where we see a lot of black on black violence, a lot of young kids.
As you grow,
like
a lot of people be religious, so does everybody got the same amount of time to live? Like, everybody was born and they're supposed to be 200 years old, but it's like other people just stop them from being that age, or sickness just stop them from being 200. Like, everybody was supposed to live the even amount of age. Then something happened that'd be more difficult to process, or harder to understand, or harder to take. But that's not how it's meant to be. Everybody not supposed to live the same age, the same life, or go through the same shit. Or even how you said, be safe. Everybody not born to be safe. Some niggas born to be super safe. Some niggas born to be super dangerous. It's like yin and yang is like what make the earth dope, like how it is. So think both things need to exist. Both sides, both type of energies need to exist for the earth to keep being how it is, and I think it's gonna always be like that.
What do you say to your sons when they stepping out, or they going out, or you know what I'm saying?
I don't gotta say nothing to my sons when they go out, because I've been with my sons since they was born, all the way till now, and they like. My oldest son is about to be 20. My youngest son is about to be 15. So they like super grown. They already know. I don't gotta like give them a speech every time they go out, because they already know how to carry it.
Gotcha.
And then that, I mean, like, this speech ain't necessarily going to change what could potentially happen to your kids, man. You just got to raise them the best way possible. You know what I mean? Give them the Jews that you're supposed to give them during their life. You know, set the best example for them. And then they're going to have to make decisions how they make decisions, because just because you the parents don't mean you control their life. Like, it's like a simulation, and you don't control their video game.
Gotcha.
They playing their own game. You just the parent. You know what I mean? So you gotta let them play their game. But you want to give them the best foundation so that they can make better decisions than if they didn't have you around. But they still gonna grow up, do what they need to do, be where they want to be, go places where they want to go. And like I said, if they survive and they got good stories to tell and they come back like safe, then you feel like they played it safe and they did the right thing. But if they go somewhere and then something happened, people are like, why was he there? He shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have did this. Like, it's a perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that go to more dangerous hoods and give out stuff and give out book bags and fuck with niggas from the hood, and niggas be like, yo, that was real, that was crazy. Like, they wanted them to be there then. But niggas be there in a different predicament and something happened and they be like, yo, he shouldn't have been there.
Kind of like Nipsey in a sense.
A lot of people, man.
Yeah.
It's like
That's true.
you know, it's
That's
just
real.
like it's yin and yang, man. Everybody ain't gonna see it the same, and like especially people that's close to these people and love them gonna always want it to be different and wish they would have did something different, because it's changing their life because they don't got somebody that they love in their life no more. But it's life, man. You just gotta live it up to the fullest. You know what I mean? And have fun. Like earlier, before we did this interview, we were just talking about certain people's lifestyles and like, how would you rather live? Like, would you rather live to be 100, but live like a boring life, never traveled, never left your state, worked a 9 to 5, you know, might have went to the beach here and there or did something like in your state, but ain't really do nothing, ain't really explore, ain't really see nothing, but you live nice and old and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or would you rather live half of that time, or to be 60 years old, 50 or 60, but you traveled the world and you partied a lot and you know what I mean, got to be that nigga for a lot of them years?
Gotcha.
What would you rather do? And I don't know. Everybody ain't gonna make the same choice. Everybody ain't gonna answer that the same. Some niggas like, man, I'm good with a boring life. I just want to live and be old and see my kids get old and see my grandkids, and that's what they chose. They chose their avatar for that reason. But some niggas like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this money and travel and be that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Some niggas are willing to risk their life for less time than that.
Fact.
I said 50, 60. Some niggas like, man, I lived at 21 to do that. Like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
see
If I could
Pac.
do that-
Pac died at 25, and you know, Pac is one of the most world renowned and known person, you know what I'm saying, in history. For what he lived a very short life. You know what I'm saying?
And that play a part too. Like, in a little bit of time, you could play a big role and people remember you.
Facts.
So that's how you continue to live, because you in people's mind for a reason. But you could live and be a whole person. Like, it's somebody that could have passed away yesterday that was 100 years old and not too many people know them. Like, maybe
Facts.
their immediate family, people that they like had in their life. A lot of the people that they knew might have passed away already. Like, they might not have a lot of people that was at the funeral, a lot of people that's tweeting about it or talking about it, you know what I'm saying? But they lived the old age and probably had a good life. But they not in a lot of people's mind. So how is people going to remember them? How they going to keep living on? There's somebody that could have passed away when they was a teenager in their early 20s, but left such a mark and did it so big with whatever they did that people still remember them to this day and never going to forget about them. And they going to tell them to their kids, so their kids going to know. And their kids might talk about them to their kids. Yo, my dad and my mom used to always talk about Pop. Like, and his name would just keep living on. There'd be more documentaries, movies, stories that people could always go back on, look on, and remember boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is niggas' purpose? Is it just to live old and just be around for a long period of time? Or is it to really like make history and do it big?
I think everybody has their purpose. Whether you live old or you die as a baby, you know what I'm saying? And I guess we won't know why we here.
Yeah, we definitely all got a purpose. That's right. I mean, whether you old or die as a baby, like you said, it always for a reason.
As far as you looking at hip hop, right? It's like a lot of conversation around like, it's more dangerous now being a rapper than it was before because we seeing so many more deaths and so much more people going to jail and things like that. I think we got the most RICO cases that we've seen, you know what I'm saying, with so many artists, high level artists reaching some good level of success and now they going to jail or they losing their life so early and things like that. Yeah. What's your perception of being a rapper in today's game? Is it more dangerous now than when you first came in the game?
Yeah, of course. Like, when I came in the game, rappers was more protected. You know what I mean? Like, the street niggas, the niggas that was really shaking and moving shit in the streets was like connected to the rappers and protecting them. And then those niggas had more control over the streets. Like, the hoods and everything that was going on in them because they was outside. But now it's like, it's not the same. It's like they not as protected and it's more dangerous because it's bigger. There's more money in it and more people involved now. Like before, it was just like a culture. It was growing, but it was just only certain people involved. Now it's like way more people involved. Way more people trying to play a part. Way more people see people being successful and getting money from it. So it's way more people trying to figure out how I could eat from it or get money from it. Because that's what niggas trying to do. Niggas want to win. So they feel like, yo, I could do this and rap with this or do that and eat. So it's more people involved and playing a part. Less like people that could potentially be fans and more people that's actually artists or some type of part in the business. So I think for that reason it is more dangerous and there's more separation between a lot of people because of that reason. Like a lot of people connected to different artists and different situations, different codes, different stuff, and then there's a lot of young people out in the street wilding that just was born even after hip hop was already lit. And the rules was already made and they ain't even learn them all or don't know them all. And don't even really know all of the history. They just move on how they moving. Maybe the big homie from they hood that would have told them or schooled them is not around.
How dangerous is the music right now? Like as far as like what's being said in the music, like how much control does this music really have over the minds of the youth?
I feel like everything that you come across or you see gonna have some type of control over how you think. That's how you develop your thoughts from what you're able to see, experience, and what you hear, and all that. So I feel like it all play a part. You know what I mean? But just like it's some people like with lower IQs, higher IQs, some people like super tall, some people super short. It's like different type of people. And then there's people in the world that can easily be influenced, like easily be manipulated, like easily just go with the wave or whatever you tell them, and they just chord up easier. So the music is like whatever type of music they hear is going to like influence them more. They're going to like do what they hear more because that's that type of person. And then there could be some person that like could listen to that music all day, but still that music will never make them do nothing that the music's saying. Like they don't feel like they want to do nothing that the boy said. They like, I like it, but I'm just not going to do nothing that he said, and I just feel strong about that. So there's both type of people in the world. Like I said, yin and yang, they both exist. So it is what it is.
Now, this is a conversation we was having a little bit earlier, but I wanted to get your perception on AI generated music, artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? We've seen, Pusha T diss track the Jim Jones. A lot of that tricked a few people, and until they realized that's not really Pusha T. A bunch of Drake AI artificial, where people are really listening to these songs and really getting into it. They're doing a lot of views on YouTube and things like that. And recently, I seen Beanie Siegel say he would potentially use AI to help with his voice and things like that, so he could sound better when he's making his music and everything. So, where does Cassidy stand with the AI and the artificial music that's coming out right now in 2023?
I represent bars. I'm real hip hop, so I'm all about originality. AI can't be originality if it's taking somebody's style and sounding exactly like them. It's like an imitation. So that's not really hip hop. That's some new shit. That's technology. It's cool for the fans to use. Play around with your favorite artist's voice, and could have them saying something like a little game. When you try to bring it into hip hop and make it like they real rappers and real rappers using it, then they get like weird. It's like weak. I don't want to see that. Not a fan of that. It's like niggas on the court in the NBA having robot bodies, and like they don't gotta jump and dunk or shoot or nothing. It's just all robotic. The robot's gonna make it, and you still wanna watch that? Like, I don't wanna watch robots play. That's like putting it on. That's like putting 2K computer versus computer. You don't pick no teams. And you just keep watching it. Like watching the computer play the computer. It's like, for what? Like, it's like I don't want to see that. I want to see some real shit. Maybe if you got some disability or something and you got to use it to help yourself, then that's cool. But I don't even know if it's cool then. It's like I said, I'm hip hop. I like originality. And I know it's like it's around, like niggas using it, niggas fucking with it, but I'm not a fan of it.
What ways do you think AI is gonna be harmful to the artists?
There's a lot of ways that it could be harmful to the artists, but artists is like still trying to figure out the business that they first started with music. Like the first rules that they came out with when they started the music business, niggas is still trying to figure that out and work out the best situations with their old information.
Gotcha.
So now shit is changing and new, and this AI shit, and there's no rules and regulations for AI. it's like anybody could make a form of AI at any given time, and there's no rules or restrictions. So it's like everybody like so hype over this, but don't know what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know. Like I'm not a fan of that. I want to see somebody rap for real. I want to see somebody dope for real. When I watch the fight that's coming up Saturday, I can't wait to see Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. I want to see them for real. Them two undefeated fighters. I want to see they real selves go out there. Not no machines. Not no CGI version of them. Not like, oh, they just scan their face and now they can have boxers on the TV look like they fighting, but they not really fighting. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see an AI tell me from analyzing the stats who they think gonna win. None of that. I want to see them actually go out there and fight. When the season start back up, I want to see niggas actually go out there and play. Even the big three is right now. I want to see niggas go out there and really play ball. Like, I want to see niggas that rap really rap, man. Write your own rap. Stop using all these apps to help y'all write, help y'all rhyme, help y'all think of shit. Stop watching everybody else and flipping everybody else's bars and running with everybody's shit that niggas already said. Just like get back to thinking and like really rap, cause that's what I'm a fan of. Like I'm a fan of when niggas could really, you know what I mean, push their pen and had to think about it and the shit was fire. That's what I'm a fan of, not computers.
So you don't think AI can help advance the science or advance the art?
How? Like how? How would it advance?
Well, you know, it's like you had the dictionary back then, or you had, you know, the thesaurus and things like that, but now you got the AI that could give you even more things to think of or help you to develop your thought more, process more things. You can ask the AI questions to help you develop your thoughts or come up with different ideas that you probably normally wouldn't have.
Now, I don't got no problem with a human becoming like a cyborg. Like, that's what we are now. Like, we attached to our phones.
Facts.
We attached to, like, our laptops and televisions and cameras and shit that's, like, you know, technology. So we jump in our car just automatically hook up to our phone. And it's
Facts.
like Bluetooth.
Facts.
And everything we already, like, you know,
they're gonna start driving themselves if they not already, like autonomous vehicles and all that. Yeah,
we already like partial robots. Like we like cyborgs. We use all this technology and we connected to it. And especially like my sons and like younger kids, they like born cyborgs. Like they already
facts
born connected to the computer. So I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with using it and being a cyborg, but you know, just a whole AI, just computer. Like none of you didn't have to do nothing to be creative to do it, then I don't like it.
Now, yourself,
so we just had to figure out a way to just figure out how to make it like. How to compete with it. Maybe that might come up, but I'm not sure. Like that's like if somebody do a melody song with auto-tune. Like it's not a battle in who could sing the best. Niggas is not even really singing. And then when you do like hit a note, it's like the computer making you carry notes. So I'm not really trying to see who could sing the best. It's about who probably ride the beat the best, who said the best words with the melody, like, you know what I mean, who styled and paused and, you know what I mean, pieced up the best shit with that auto-tune that make it fire. Not just the singing, because it's like, it's a computer. So, the same way I'm not impressed with that really, I'm impressed with the writing and the dopeness and the direction of the song, but not just your voice. Like if it's like a computer voice. And I'm not gonna be impressed if an AI write your shit and say your shit.
Gotcha.
And do like what is
what you thought about the Pusha T AI diss to Jim Jones?
I ain't really dig too deep into that.
Gotcha.
I mean, I didn't really know if it was real. And even the way it came out, I felt as though this shit wasn't real, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just not a fan of that shit, man. Real bars, like I really be in here writing and doing that shit, so you're not gonna make me be a fan of some shit that's like playing around with that part. Like I don't like it.
We see that actors and writers are on strike because of I guess artificial intelligence, and it's kind of like also in the sense of like I'm sure like the producers or the directors or people who's running the films or whatever, they're like, yo, you could just use AI to write the scripts better now, or we could use the computers to write better scripts or things like that.
Or if they had a room of like 20 writers or 15 writers, now it could be 3 or 2.
Exactly.
And the AI, and it's like less. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's gonna fuck up the films too. The same way you feel about, you know, rapping. You think AI is gonna fuck up?
I'm not impressed with nothing AI do.
Gotcha.
Like if it write a script, I'm not impressed. I'm only impressed with scripts that real people had to write, think of, go through shit to be able to create it. I'm not impressed with the AI rapping. I'm not impressed with a robot hitting a jump shot.
Gotcha.
Like you could program a robot to accurately hit the jump shot 100% of the time.
Facts.
So you do that and they make the shot and you still go, oh, you hit the shot. No, I'm only doing that when it's like Steph or somebody, when he a real human being and could potentially not hit it. And it's like, yo, he not a robot. He not supposed to be able to hit that shit all the time, but he's still doing it. It's like, yo, that's crazy. But a fucking robot that you program to hit it 100% time and to hit it is like, so what?
Gotcha. And nothing special about that.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by that. Anything, writing scripts, doing whatever they do.
Gotcha.
It's like I feel like they only for like, you know what I mean? You give them the information ahead of time and then they supposed to be able to do that. Like now they like thinking it out and now it's like, what is they like? If that's the case, then what's the point of humans then? Like they get like so they get bodies and then they start looking like humans. Now they could rap, they could write scripts, they could do everything. They never gotta go to sleep. They do everything better than humans. Humans is in the way. Humans was ruining the world and now AI come and make it better and we could do everything y'all could fucking do without y'all. So what's the point of niggas then? Humans.
Bill Gates probably like, exactly.
Everybody hyping this shit up and like so happy about this shit, but like, damn, you just going to, like, what's the point of you being around then?
Facts.
There's nothing you going to be able to do better than the AI then.
Except for have a soul and make mistakes.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Yeah. So, what's going on, man?
Yo, I'm still on the human side. Like, I don't want niggas to miss, because, you know, you interview niggas, hear what you say, they might think, I'm just with the humans, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's all. I'm not with the computers. I'm not, like I said, you could be a cyborg. You could use the computer with yourself. Like, when we connect it, it's cool. But when they on their own, like, that's, like, when we separate, I don't know.
No, that's a good point.
And there's no rules and regulations over AI, so it's not just like they gonna have AI that's just gonna be rapping or writing scripts. What about the military AI? The drones, the planes, the dogs, the bombs, the dogs. And what if they got somebody, they got the sex lady that look real and you can have sex with her. But what about the lady that look real that could come up and just blow your head off and you don't know who sent the drone, the AI, you can't shoot them back. And they super smart and they could think and they could learn you and they know how you move and they know what guns you got and they could see through the walls and they start doing all this extra AI shit that niggas can't do.
Facts.
And then it's like, come on.
Facts.
Like I just, it's
scary.
like, it's not just gonna stop at niggas just rapping like me. Like, so it's like, you trying to talk about, yo, they could rap like this, and they rap like Pusha T, and they do like this. Or they could shoot like this nigga that shoot the best.
That's
and they could fucking beat niggas up like the niggas that you see be beating niggas up in your hood. The toughest nigga that could beat the most niggas, they could beat niggas up more than that. They could get stronger than that. They could take more bullets than the nigga that got shot the most in your hood. They gonna be smarter than the best old head that seemed like he was smart and had some information in your hood.
Yeah, that's real shit.
they gonna know everybody that read it, everybody that didn't read, everybody that cooperated, who didn't. They gonna know what everybody Google search, look at, what everybody like. Gonna know everybody religion and what niggas really believe in. And like niggas got the advantage, so I'm with the humans, bro.
Nah, I'm with you, man.
And the real higher power, man.
Oh.
I don't know if the higher power just made us to be in a competition with AI.
Hey man, yo, you never know, man. We could just be living in the Matrix right now. We living in a quantum computer where, you know, we seem like we human, but it's already happened already. This shit can get crazy, Cass. You know, this world is infinite, man. And any possibility is a reality.
Oh, shit.
Could be a reality. So, as far as for you this year, though, man, you know the magic question is, when is Cass getting back in the ring, man? When is the energy coming back to the battle rap culture to cook something up? You know what I'm saying? When can we see you back on stage?
Not sure. I ain't locked it in yet.
Okay.
Not sure.
Okay.
Right, max out 4.
RBE. Max out 4. That's that. Yeah, people right looking at you like, Cass. We doing that? Max out 4. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. You know, you and Hitman, y'all started the Max Out series. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be I think it would make a lot of sense to see Cass back on a Max Out type situation. Blue room or a big stage?
Man, Max Out is me. I know you saying you and Hitman, y'all started it. Max, like, no, like,
you know, I'm saying he calls Hitman Mr.
Yeah,
Max Out.
Yeah, but Hitman, Max Out is me, bro. The biggest Max Out is Max Out 1. Ain't nothing bigger than that. Like, ain't nothing. That's the littest thing in battle rap since Max Out 1. That's the biggest thing that happened.
Facts.
When I was around. So niggas know. Everybody aware of that, bro. Beasley is Smack, they aware of that. ARP aware of that. Remy aware of that.
Yeah.
Fucking all
organic.
Yeah, organic. Lush One, all them niggas is aware of that. Bro.
Got you.
So it's just like, gotta just figure it out. But you know, the culture is getting different. So like, you know, ARP in the blue room, niggas trying to bring that, you know what I mean, the old field back.
That small room,
still,
yeah.
Like, it's still gonna be difficult to get me in a predicament, so we just trying to figure it out, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
But I definitely, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, niggas got a better chance of getting me on, like, that when it's theatrics and it's like, you know what I mean, it's like a play. When you got, like, it's a big stage, mics is weird, it's like, I have a better chance of, like, you know what I'm saying, putting on a more competitive battle with me like that. But you get me like in the blue room when it's like I could just use my regular voice and I could see everybody around. Like they right there and I could just talk to a nigga for real.
Yeah, different
like,
type of situation.
Yeah, it's like I'm unbeatable in that predicament and niggas know that too. So that's another reason why it's more like, cause in the blue room, I'm about to go crazy. Anyway, I'm going crazy regardless, but they put me in like a small predicament like that. I feel bad for whoever I battle, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta ask, right? No Bars, he recently ran into Freeway and he asked him about the battle and he kind of was like, you know, it's a dead situation, but he'd still be down to do it if, you know, they was to put it together. Like what really happened between that whole situation with you and Freeway? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you said URL kind of dropped the ball, but like, wow, like, how come it just like fell out like that? Like, that didn't, like, that was one of the weirdest situations I ever seen.
You gotta ask them, man.
Okay.
That's it. Ask Smack, ask Beasley, ask fucking Chico or Nunu or one of them, man. You know what I mean? All I know is, yo, bro, it's the same process. They call me like, yo, we got a battle. I say, yo, I want this amount of money. They say, yo, who you want to battle? This nigga, we want you to battle Freeway. I'm like, I don't think you should do the free, but y'all sure? They like, nah, that'd be crazy. I'm like, all right, I want this number. And they came with the bag, so that's why I made the announcement I'm battling free. They were supposed to have a date. Dates kept getting pushed around because they're smacking them. Because, like, you know what I mean? The work that they put in with this coach, I gave them a long period of time to try to get it right. They couldn't, you know what I mean? So I don't know what happened. I just know they ain't set a date and I ain't get, so I ain't get the second half of my money. You know what I mean? So if they give me the second half of my money, today we could battle. Like I've been had like 6-7 rounds ready for free years ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've been like, we could do that shit whenever. Like, you know what I mean? They just gotta get my money right. I ain't worrying about the date. We could set it up whenever. But I don't think they're gonna be able to make it happen. So you gotta talk to them and ask them what happened or what went wrong or why they had to post. I don't know what's going on.
At any point, do you think it was ever a thing that just kind of like sit you down because you was the energy, and because after you had the big Hitman battle, it's kind of like, we need Cass over here and we don't need him putting no energy nowhere else?
I mean, that wouldn't be smart because I'm super smart and I got like lawyers and I know the business and it was a contract. So you can't sit me down. I'm not no fucking slave. Niggas don't own me. Niggas don't control me. You can ask them. They'll tell you that. They'll never act. I'm not. Maybe other battle rappers. Like you must. You ask other niggas they predicament. It might be different. How they gonna sit me down? I'm Cass, bro. Like you can't do that. Like, I mean, I just, you know what I mean, cooperated and just gave them time to figure it out while we was trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? And the only reason why I did that is because that first advance, like just the money that they gave me up front just to sit is bigger than anybody, like the bigger than every bag niggas made, period, front and back end.
Gotcha.
Like the front end and the back end and everything, like bigger than everybody. Niggas be talking like they really, but let's be serious, bro. Y'all niggas, stop it, bro. Like that money that I got like in advance was bigger than what niggas ever. That's the most money URL ever sent out. So that's why I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Like, come on, but they ain't get it right. Like, so we moving on. And everybody else know I'm moving on. He just was waiting. Now I'm active. I'm ready. I'm outside. So, you know what I mean? Whether URL calls, say we got the second half of your money and we want to rework it out. Or, like I said, it's Max 04 or it's something else. I don't know.
Oh,
on top of that, I got the best project in the world. Like, I got these records that's so crazy, this music. So that's the advantage I got. Like, when I'm not battling, I just lock in my bag, and that's the reason why I got back in battle rap, so I could get more focused with my music after all this time. And now I'm super focused. I got the best project of my life, so it don't matter like whether I battle, I'm battling on beat, I'm coming at niggas every time I rap, regardless. So the same energy.
Now, I know, you know, in the past you've said it don't matter as long as they got the money, but you know, I feel like some dope matchups have like created itself. You know what I'm saying? One of the ones on the top of the list I think is just interesting is the You and Holla battle. You know, you was there when he battled Ill Will. You know, You and Holla in the Blue Room. What kind of battle is that?
Holla about the battle Twork, right?
Yeah, he about to battle Twork on Summer Madness.
Yeah, it's like, should focus on that. I had a difficult time with Ill Will. Focus on Twork, man. It's like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like You versus Holla?
Nah, I don't. Like, I don't feel like that's a good battle. It's like,
I feel like he wanted to smoke with you though, man. He wanted to smoke, Cass.
So like, why didn't he rap then? Because at the face off, when he act like he wanted smoke, and I said, it's on you then, let's get it. And when I got up, why didn't he rap? You want to act like we having a coin toss, like it's a smack battle or something. Like, nigga, we ain't signed no contracts. This ain't no URL battle. This ain't no RBE battle. You was popping shit. I said, it's on you. Let's get it. So you should have rapped then. And if you would have rapped right then, you would have not been asking to battle Holla because we would have battled already. But he didn't rap. He want to act like he flipping a coin and doing all this because niggas ain't expect me to be serious. Like, these battle rappers don't really got clips like that. They'll just say, yo, let's rap right now, but they playing. Or they'll say rap right now and do that freestyle shit they do, just like playing. But I was for real though. My clip was really filled. So it's like, he should have rapped right there, but he wasn't. That shit is not. I know Hollow. We talked on the phone. We been around each other. I know the Hollow. That's why when we was at the face-off, I'm like, what's up with you, boy? Why you acting like that? But niggas know I'm the energy and be trying to build up publicity stunts to try to get that energy, and I understand. Like, that's smart. Like, I mean, even with that, the shit was lit for a couple days with him, but I don't like that battle. But regardless of the fact, it don't matter whether I like it, because I told niggas whoever got the bag, they could pick who they want me to battle. Like, the next time I get this money, niggas could pick Hollow then. I hope they do. Like, it'll be easy, because this next bag gonna be crazy, and it's just
you said it's gonna be an easy battle?
Yeah, it don't matter. Pick Hollow then. Pick whoever they want. Like, it's a lot of niggas. Yo, everybody want to battle me. So everybody in battle rap, you can name them, and of course they want to battle me. So pick them then. Yeah. Just figure out which one of them niggas that all want to battle me you gonna pick to make it make sense. And I'm ready. I don't got no picks. It's the same. I'm always the same, bro. I still don't got no picks. Anybody could get it. Like, at any given time. On beat, off beat. Like, 3 rounds, 1 round, 20 rounds, whatever niggas want to do. Like, come on.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely think that'll be a fire one right there. I think Hollow, he been back.
Knowledge the God.
Yeah.
Hip hop is real, getting a lot of money, so you could just, you know what I mean? Call your partners, call your bars, set it up. Get the bag up, you know what I mean? Let me see my cash app go bing. Once I see, oh shit, oh you got Hollow? Alright, and I start writing right away.
Oh man.
Simple as that.
Nah, that's why I rock with you, Cass, man. You not scared of nothing, man. You up for any challenge. When you look at battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the competition is still there at a high level when you just watching it outside of yourself performing?
Nah, it's like getting a little weird lately. We ain't been really a lot to talk about. Still been choking and fighting and niggas not rapping, and it's like a lot of weird shit. So I mean, everybody ain't got it all the way together yet. And even the top niggas might not be leading it, setting the right examples. Not saying everybody. Some niggas doing certain shit right. And I'm just talking about, like, they ain't giving, like, the up and comers like the right example to lead by, so to follow by, so I don't think it's in the best place. That's because the energy ain't been around, and I wanted niggas to see that. Like, when I came around, shit was up, shit was going in the right direction, because I was giving niggas guidance. It's like I was here, they was able to see how you supposed to carry it. But now that I ain't been around, it's like niggas just been trying to figure it out on their own, and that's why shit been getting weird.
When you look at a lot of the back and forth for like artists and like URL, you see it's been a lot of turbulence with them and a lot of certain artists and things like that. one of the main artists, Eazy the Block Captain from Philly. He's like one of the, you know, the biggest artists right now as far as battle rap from Philly and things like that. What's your thoughts on just like, you know, him splitting up with URL and they hold back and forth? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we've seen them kind of... This is the first time we've really seen an artist go to war with URL like this on this capacity.
It is what it is. Like, URL is just one lead. You know what I mean? So it's like, they're not God. You could go to war with record labels, you could go to war with other artists, you could go to war with the fucking government if you wanted to. It's like, niggas be acting like you can't fucking like stand up for yourself. That's why I don't like battle rap neither, because these niggas be soft. They carry it like they soft. They don't stand on nothing. That's why niggas like me when I'm around, because I say what I say and I stand on it and it never change. You could interview me years ago, before the first face-off I did. Interview me during the disaster face-off. Interview me during the Hitman face-off. Anytime. This time, that time. You ask me questions, I might not even remember you asked me the same shit or similar shit, but I answer it the same way. I got the same attitude and I stand on it, and it is what it is. And that's why niggas fuck with me. These niggas be changing and flipping and don't even believe in themselves. These niggas be like workers. It's like, come on, man. So that's why, you know what I mean? Easy getting attention. That's why niggas want to hear about what's going on, because finally somebody showing like they got some type of backbone or something and believe in themselves and could even just do whatever. Like, you know, who knows how this shit gonna go? I ain't saying it's the best result, because, you know, having a backbone come with a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got to deal with what it come with. It means you prepared to do that. I know I am, so that's why I got a backbone. And it's just like, it is what it is. I'm with it. Like, let's get to it. But I don't know if everybody is. Like, you know what I mean? Hopefully Eazy is. And you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot going on.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it makes something a little more interesting, because it ain't really no real battles to talk about. Niggas is like playing taps and like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is cool, smiling, niggas ain't beefing. Face-offs is friendly, niggas is all cool with each other, and it's like, this shit getting weird. Like, I mean, even fucking like, I mean, the new form of wrestling niggas is like beefing and like holding it more together than battle rap. It's like, come on, battle rap. So you can't expect niggas to be tuning in and respecting this shit when they see that, man. It's like, yo, how can I want to see who win between these niggas when they like cool like that? Like, and they just playing and smiling and happy, and it's like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm cool, I don't want to see that shit.
Like, losing and winning gotta still matter. That's a
What is the point then? What is we battling for?
Yeah.
That's like boxing. Losing and winning don't matter. You just want to see niggas just go out there and throw punches all sloppy. No game plan. Not doing nothing right. Footwork fucked up. No lateral movement. Not coming off the jab. Getting hit every punch. Letting niggas just like, they just doing all the wrong shit. You just want to see that? No, I don't want to see that. I want to see the best niggas in the world go out there. Like Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they barely make mistakes, and when they do, they just fix it up. They not going to keep making mistakes. They like the nicest niggas. I want to see them fight. Like, niggas is... I don't want to see niggas playing with it. That's the point. And that's how the world worked, bro. Niggas wanted to see Andre Ward. Like, I mean, before Terrence Crawford, like Andre Ward... My favorite fighter, like Floyd, my favorite fighter. Like, niggas that get it done, niggas that's really winning. Like Roy Jones. Like, my favorite fighter, niggas going out there, like, doing shit you never seen before. Popping shit, going crazy, and beating niggas the fuck up. I like to see that. And I want to feel the same way with battle rap. Like, I want niggas to be in that bag, like, they trying to win. Not just playing around, because then I'm not going to like the shit.
What you thought about, I gotta ask you this, man, Reed and Eazy in the trenches in Philly?
Well, for the city and that, Eazy through it. I'm happy that everything went, you know what I mean? Everything was cool. And that went according to plan. But I told Eazy before the battle even went down, last time I seen Eazy, I ain't like that battle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Reed is like Eazy inspiration. Like, Eazy, like, Reed was before Eazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he, like, the shit Reed did, like, it's a big reason why Eazy able to get away and do what he doing. So I don't think like at this particular time, especially right now, you should have battled Reed. Like while you, like, you know, you locked in battle rap. You really like trying to catch your run. And Reed, like, he like hunting and like with his girl, he like in a different zone. He like, you know, he can still do it, but he ain't locked in like you. And now you want to battle. I just ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, regardless, like, who win, it's like somebody gotta lose this. I know they was saying this for the city and all that, but I just ain't like it. 'Cause Reed is like I said, Reed is his inspiration, and I don't like that. Like, I know you gotta do that, but like, I just don't like it. I don't want you to do that.
Well,
nah, you gotta at least beat everybody in your class and anybody that could potentially be in your class before you start calling out niggas before you. I don't want to call out niggas that was on before me. Like, especially if I ain't get rid of everybody that's in my class. Like, how could I do that?
now, you know, I see a battle Reed.
Especially when I'm wild active and I'm writing every day, and my inspiration got his feet up and pretty much retired, and then I act like I want to call him out. Like, I don't respect that. Like, nah, that's my inspiration. He could have his feet up. He chilling. I don't even gotta rap no more.
How'd you see the battle though? Like the turnout of it?
I don't know. It's battle rap, man. It's opinionated. I mean, I don't know.
Did you like the battle at least? Cause you know, thought it was a good back and forth. It was talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't too crazy, but they definitely was going crazy.
I mean, I like the shit Reed was saying, like to make him, to let him know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I am Philly. I was really outside. I was really a part of a lot of this shit. Niggas know me. Like, I was out here, like, this my shit. So, I like the way he was, like, you know, trying to talk down. Man, I like some of the shit Eazy was saying in reverse. Like, you know what I mean? You had it, but now it's me. Like, I don't know. They both good rappers. Like, I ain't never going, like, I'm going to like the fact that they could both rap. You know what I mean? They both hot. But I just ain't like them battling each other. Like, I wish they would have just did it with different people.
Gotcha.
Like, I just don't like it.
If Eazy call you and be like, yo, Cass, man, you know, I want you to be the next one, man. What's up? Trenches. The next trenches or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? In Philly.
Like, ever since the URL booked me, been a lot of business problems, and they couldn't even, like, lock me in all the way. And it's the NBA, like, a battle rap, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? See what I did with RBE the last time I was there, made history.
Nice.
So I don't think the trenches gonna be able to afford me. Like, how would Eazy make that make sense?
Well, you know he worked with Remy, so you know Remy might be able to, you know what I mean, the right sponsors, you never know.
I doubt it. You know what I mean? If I ain't like him battling Reed, look, I said Reed was Eazy inspiration and I ain't like them battling. Well, I'm Reed inspiration. Like, I'm before Reed. You could pull up interviews with Reed letting niggas know, like, yo, Cass, what he did is what, like, got me in my shit. So I'm Reed inspiration, and Reed is Eazy inspiration. So it's like, you know what I mean? If I ain't like him battling Reed, I definitely don't like him battling me. I'm not going, like, that's just clear. I don't gotta go into no details to talk about it, because Eazy my man. Like, you know what I mean? He been in my studio, you know, worked on records. I done fucking, he been my team captain when I was throwing my fucking shit.
I remember.
It's like, come on, Eazy. You know what I mean? But if I ain't like him battling Reed, I definitely don't like him battling me. But like I said, you talking about he with Remy and all of this shit, and I don't know what you heard. If them niggas come to the table with this bag, it don't matter. Like,
Got you.
Eazy, you could pick anybody. You could pick yourself. Or Remy, if you got the money, Remy, you want to pick Eazy, pick him. Like, it don't matter.
Got you.
Like, come on. But it would have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would have to pick yourself. You would have to pick yourself, or somebody would have to pick them. I'm not like calling Eazy out. Like, want to keep seeing doing this thing. They already, like you said, yeah, war with the URL. We got a lot to do. Focus on. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm on Eazy's side, man. You see me repping them, bigging them up, showing them love. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even be, like, even when you just say the biggest battle rapper out of Philly, how? When I'm from Philly right here, and I'm the biggest battle rapper.
I said
well,
new. I think I said
let
new.
niggas say that, though. I let niggas say that. I let niggas get away with all of this shit they say, because I'm not a hater. Like, I want to see Eazy do his thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Got
Wish
you.
him the best. But let's be real, though. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, bro. I'm on Eazy album when he went live and everybody was waiting to go live, and you heard them songs he was playing. You heard me. I got another song in here in my computer with Eazy on it, other shit. I got another song with Eazy and Reed and all them, and Lil Flip on their project.
Fire.
It's like, I'm in that bag. I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit get different when you battle me. Like, niggas better just, like, come on, man. Eazy cool. He doing what he doing. He got this card, New York versus Philly coming up.
Yeah, that's fine. Nostalgia.
Yeah, like, focus on that. Let Hollow focus on Twork. Let everybody focus on what they got. Like, don't let them
now
focus
we need the energy back outside.
Yeah, because it's gonna get different. Like, once they, like, get me involved. That's why I was like, yo, let them focus on what they focus on. I don't got nothing set up. I'm not gonna talk crazy about niggas. Niggas think I just be, like, trying to disrespect everybody. Nah, everybody cool with me until they give me a reason to talk. Like, unless you say something, get out of pocket, or we locked in for a battle. Then they get different.
Got you.
But until then, everybody fine. Even after time passed, niggas fine. Like, yo, Hitman fine now. Like, Goodz fine. Like,
yeah.
You don't see me disaster good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal good.
That's what's
like,
up. That's fine.
all them niggas, that shit was a minute ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, years passed. I ain't shaking no hands. We ain't cool right after, but it's like time passed. You don't see me doing interviews just constantly, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. I think you and Hitman recently just seen each other top of the year for the first time, right?
Yeah, when we was at one of them events.
Yeah.
Seeing them at one or two of them events. RBE be doing this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, that shit was a minute ago. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's cool, but it ain't the same though. Once you battle me, it's never gonna be like, it's gonna always be different. So niggas need to just figure out who they need to, like, all the other niggas they need to battle first. It's like, I'm not the same. I wasn't even the same when I was giving niggas 15% and playing with niggas. Like, them other battles I had, I wasn't even taking niggas serious. I was just playing around, and niggas still couldn't even fuck with me or beat me. So imagine, like, this, when I get serious and really, like I'm focused on doing the nigga super dirty. Like, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, nah, I definitely look at it. I'm one of them people that say small room cast. I don't know who want to step in that ring with him, man. That's a dangerous situation right there. As far as, like, just staying on the Eazy topic real
Nobody
quick.
want to do nothing with me. Small stage, big stage, whatever type of stage, man. Since I've been back, shit got different. All this changing, like all of the theatrics and all of these voices and all of the weird shit niggas do, it's not landing the same. Like niggas want some real shit, bro. It's like it's years past, terms changing. Like niggas not gonna just keep seeing niggas doing the same weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wanna hear niggas rap, man.
Facts.
Let's get to it. Like, let's hear niggas really rap. Like how you supposed to rap. Like, and act like how you supposed to act while you rapping. Not act all weird like how y'all been acting. Like, y'all get it together.
Looking at like the next few situations going on, as far as like the next couple of battles coming up in the culture. When you look at the whole, I see a lot of URL Summer Madness versus maxed out RBE and things like that. I put out a poll and it was like over 20,000 votes. And I seen a couple other polls where they got RBE as the #1 league right now in 2023. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the first time I've seen
RBE was the #1 league ever since Max Out won. Book me. Ever since we did that battle, RBE been #1 since then. It's like edged in stone. Ticket sales, pay-per-views, numbers on YouTube. The numbers revolved around it. The people that talked about it, the fucking numbers that were generated off the niggas blogging about it and talking about it, everything. It's been the biggest thing in battle rap. And nothing was big enough to like knock it down. It's still there. And it ain't gonna be nothing big like that until I come back.
So that was like basically like a game changer for RB. Them like bringing you on there versus Hitman was like definitely a game changer. Definitely, I know that was like their first time doing a major big time event. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in 2,000 people, all of that. That was, I think, their first time doing that type of event ever. So to see them still keeping their run this year, the fans kind of like crowning them #1.
Nah, they deserve it. Like I said, since he booked me, he been #1, and ever since then, he been putting on dope battles. And I mean, to keep it moving, so he deserved to be #1 right now. I feel like, and I mean, if it was a battle the same way they be judging niggas when they battle, if it was a battle between the Summer Madness and the Max Out 3, Max Out 3 was winning with just a couple of announcements they made. And I think Summer Madness dropped their whole card. And it's like, I feel like Max Out was already winning. So, you know what I mean? What Summer Madness supposed to be and supposed to represent, and the predicament that URL been in and what's been going down and what's been happening, they really needed like a bigger card, like right now. And I ain't knocking that card. It's like a good card, but not Summer Madness though. It's like it's not a. It don't seem like it's a Summer Madness. It's just like fucking Max Out seemed like a Summer Madness. That shit like. And there's still like more battles that they gonna announce that's gonna really make y'all feel like, yo, that's like, that shit like really like Summer Madness.
Facts.
But it's Max Out, like, cause that's my shit. Like, I started Max Out, and that's what it is. It's like you gotta do it big to follow up. You know what I mean? What you already did, so that's dope.
Yeah, you gotta bring out the black card.
Yeah.
What do you think is the difference? Is it just like, because as far as like when you look at the battles, like, do you think it's just like you said, going back to what you're saying, it's just less friendly on that end? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the guys seem like they just really want to kill each other. Like you see A Ward and A Verb, they kind of been going at it. Verb been nonstop talking about this dude, calling him a white boy and talking about his moms and
the
like
energy over that side, man. Niggas is like really making it like, damn, I want to really see them battle. They beefing, talking about each other, going to war, acting like it ain't gonna be. I mean, we ain't on no friendly shit. Like, this shit about to go down crazy. So got you excited, wanting to see it. And the niggas on the Summer Madness card, like I said, they are chilling and laughing and joking and friendly, and it's like, yo, this about to be like, I don't know, it's like to be a friendly ass card, man. So it's like different energies. You see this over here, these niggas is talking crazy, disrespecting each other, making a nigga want to get the pay-per-view and see how it's gonna go down. And over here, niggas is playing taps and chilling and smiling and like you don't barely see what's going on. And niggas ain't saying nothing. So,
Hitman versus Ill Will. Who would you put your money on to walk away with that dub in that small room, that blue room?
I ain't putting my money on neither one of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like, you know, Hitman never recovered from when he battled me. Like, to be serious. Like, still a little, like, it's hard to come back from that, man. So I'm not sure if he, like, could fully.
I think you battled Cali, battled Eazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like he ain't fully recovered from me. Like, and it was like another two battles that was like, you know what I mean? So you could possibly say like he lost to me and then lost to Kyle and Eazy. Like that's how people could say like it could. So it ain't get better for him. It's like it got difficult. Like after you lose to me, man. It's like maybe like after you see Buster Douglas, like you know what I mean. Do what he do to Mike Tyson, like niggas feel more like they could probably beat him now. First they was petrified, they was scared. But once they see that, they like, alright, damn. That wasn't a good analogy because I ain't nothing like Buster Douglas. I'm like, I mean, like, yeah, man. More like Floyd, like I'm great, like undefeated. But I'm just saying the analogy, like, nigga.
Yeah. Basically, a lot of people was afraid of Hitman, but after you battled him, you kind of crazy.
It just got different. Then it's just like, I mean, so I can't pick Hitman after that if he just lost to me, and lost to Calicoe and Eazy. It's like, how can you pick him? And Ill Will just went crazy at the last battle. He been going a little crazy. I think he lost to like Rosenberg or something, a couple battles.
Yeah, last year I believe.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, that's when he choked him. He just wasn't prepared at all, and we never
like
used to see that.
He recovered from that because he been getting wins and got better. So I don't think that was like you know what I mean? You could lose a battle when the nigga don't hurt your soul like me. Like niggas could lose all the time, but when you lose to me, it's like it just affects you different. I don't know. I can't like pick Hitman over Ill Will, especially like he gonna be at RBE in the blue room. Ill Will, like I don't. So if I like had to bet on it, like right now, I had to go with Ill Will.
Okay. Verb and A Ward.
You know, Hitman might come with his round. You know, his first round. He might try to go crazy the first round.
Yeah,
he might get a round.
First rounds is legendary.
Yeah, he might get a round. But to get the whole battle, I don't know.
A Verb versus A Ward.
I don't like that battle.
Okay.
Like, why they battling? Because they both got A in their name or something? I don't like it.
I think A Ward said something to him, I think, in the Chrome event when he battled Vixen or something, and they just kind of been going back and forth since then.
I know, like, they like A Ward, his rebuttal game crazy, and
Facts.
they do that.
I don't find A Ward rebuttal game is crazy, though. That motherfucker, he really know how to take some shit that you rap and flip it on you and go crazy.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be no street line. It ain't gonna be no drug lines. It ain't gonna be no killer shit. He like Christian and like white boy, so it's like a little creative, but it's like I don't know. And then Verb he don't be on that type time either. He be on some like, you know what I mean? So the battle is gonna be like, I don't know, like like it don't even make no difference who win that. Like what difference do it make?
I mean, the way they've been talking crazy and Verb been like really like Verb been like damn near verbally assaulting this nigga on social media every day.
Well, I mean, for those reasons, I mean, niggas might want to see it. But I'm just saying, like, after the battle with Verb win, cool. AOR win, cool.
Okay, okay.
I know ARP be picking good battles and they got fan base. People will probably like it. It's just a battle I don't really like.
That ain't the one.
Like it,
that ain't the one you pulling up to see.
I mean, I might be shocked. I might see it and they might do something. Might be like, it was alright. But just thinking about that battle right now, I don't think like what I'ma hear, like what type of lines I'ma hear that's gonna make me be like, oh. I'm just trying to think, like, I don't know.
The return of Young L versus Big K.
No, I gotta go with Big K though. Return to Young, like, I don't know, like even before he returned, it would have probably been difficult to beat Big K. Like how he going right now.
Yeah, nah, Big K definitely been in his bag.
So I don't know. I gotta go with that.
Okay. Goodz and Calicoe.
Yeah, I don't know if Goodz fully recovered neither. Like, so Calicoe is just like the same way he got Hitman after me, and it was easy. It's like I got him, like, you know what I mean? You can easily get Goodz out the way. I don't know if Goodz recovered fully.
I mean, you know, Goodz always takes a long break too. Like, he always comes back like a year or two.
Seen Calicoe, like, you know what I mean? In the battle recently. He ain't have his shit together, choked up a little bit. That probably was just, I don't know. I ain't never seen him like really in that bad. I think for Goodz, he'd be fully prepared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Goodz always fully prepared.
Had some shit to say to Goodz. I mean, they both got like, you know, talk flows. They're gonna like try to talk to each other, so. That'd be a good battle. I guess it depends on, I mean, how they both approach or how they prepare. But at the time, like I said, I don't feel like Goodz fully recovered. So right now, I had to go Calicoe.
Okay. Showoff versus Head Ice.
Be a good one. You know what I mean? Showoff, he be like, you know what I mean? He be in his bag sometime. Seen him have a couple good rounds here and there, you know what I mean? He be black and going crazy.
Yeah, him and Jack had a fight.
Got the energy, be talking crazy.
Facts.
And then Head Ice, you know what I mean?
It's the wolf.
That, like, you know what I mean? Be talking crazy whenever he want. Sometimes I seen him do some rounds, it's like, it was alright, Ice. But then other times I seen him do rounds and he went super crazy. So, I don't know, that'd be a good battle. I can't really, but I had to, I don't know, I just gotta go with the experience, like, you know what I mean? Gotta go with Ice, man. Like, just like, you know what I mean? He a vet. Like if Ice prepared, he locked in, you got Ice taking it.
And the last joint on that is QB Black Diamond versus RX.
Show up. he like RBE, like
Yeah, he like one of the faces.
It's gonna be in the blue room.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So that'd be good. I don't know. I don't want to pick on that yet.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
RX versus QB Black Diamond. He was there in Cali when RX battled Jazz and shit.
I got, you said RX versus
QB.
Nah, QB gonna be too aggressive and disrespectful.
Yeah, she heavy. She been whooping a lot of motherfuckers' asses lately too.
I think RX is like, you know, should be having some bars, but it's like more softer, you know what I mean, tone and like delivery and shit. QB would be more like aggressive, like she just start, you know, jumping her bag and talking crazy. And recently seen her going crazy a couple times too, so if she prepared and locked in, I gotta go, you know, man, QB.
And RX is gonna look at this and say, damn, you had me losing versus Jazz, now you got me. Nah.
It's no like.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking shit.
You know, fuck with RX. You know what I mean,
I think if she was saying like it's gonna be a good battle and shit like that, he was like, I don't like that, RX. You gotta say you're gonna kill Jazz.
West Coast shit. You know what I mean, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Who you think won, RX or Jazz?
I had Jazz.
All right then.
I had Jazz.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I picked
Jazz
Jazz.
but Jazz went crazy too.
All
I
right
ain't gonna
then.
lie.
That's why I picked Jazz. It's
Jazz
like,
went crazy.
I ain't just
RX
pick
did
it
a
just
thing
to
though.
like be mean to RX. It's like
Nah, RX did a
just
thing
felt
though.
like Jazz was gonna win.
Nah, hell yeah. Nah, Jazz, I don't want to miss. I think Jazz one time said she would battle you too, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nah, Jazz cool. Jazz fuck with me, man.
Yeah, nah.
I'm Jazz inspiration, man. Jazz wouldn't even be able to do all this shit she doing if it wasn't for me. She knew that. Like, this form of battle rap is mine, bro. I gotta keep reminding y'all, because I think y'all forget. These niggas do their little blog that might like make y'all forget. Like, all this shit this niggas do is because of me, bro. Niggas know whether they want to deny it, be honest or not. All this shit, bro.
Nah, facts. Alright,
And
so,
anybody else that's claiming that they played any part, that's why I'm around. Like, we could battle, and I could just show you, like, you know what I mean? I put in more work, I played more of a part, and I could still beat you right now. So it's like, I'm on that type time. Like, alright, I ain't saying niggas wasn't around and ain't do something, but if y'all feel like y'all did more than me, or y'all got something to say, we could get busy right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't gotta reminisce or what, or go back. Like, we could do that too, but I could just show you why I'm him right now. So it's like, on that type time.
real quick, Summer Madness.
But that get back to you saying Jazz. Jazz know that, man. Shout out to Jazz. I had her beating RX just like I got QB beating her.
Alright, so I Summer Madness. We got DNA versus Jerry West.
I don't know, man.
You don't like the matchup, or you just
Not really.
okay?
I mean, Jerry West, he can rap. I mean, he be punching, saying some shit. I mean, going crazy.
Facts. Jerry West,
Like
nice.
DNA, like, you know what I mean? It's DNA, man. He been around forever. He a legend. Like, he could jump in wild with different bags. But it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Suge versus
Not DNA though. He just got more experience and been around more, been through more shit.
okay. I mean, DNA, I feel like DNA always got a point to prove, no matter the opponent.
Like DNA, like you got the better odds of being able to pull that one off.
Facts. And this is Jerry West's first time on Summer Madness on the big stage in front of that crowd, which I don't think he gonna have a problem with, but
it was like a recent battle I seen Jerry West in where he was like punching a lot, saying a lot of shit, piece of shit together. So he probably stepped it up recently. There's no telling, he might go on a different level.
nah, Jerry fire. He get crazy.
I don't know, like it's gonna be. He might say some more really shit that's pieced up. DNA might do that. You know what I mean? It just depends. So.
Yeah, we gonna
Probably
see.
his first time. I mean, gotta go with Jerry West. He probably gonna cook DNA. He probably gonna like, yo, this is my first time.
Summer Madness.
Go crazy on this nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
Jerry West, somebody that I think always deserved that shot. So now he got it against DNA. We're gonna see if he do what he got to do if he frees up.
Nah, I fuck with DNA though, man. I fuck with DNA. DNA, like, we go way back in the day. Nigga been rapping, putting in work for a long time, so he better win, man. Can't let Jerry West come on Summer Madness and beat you, man.
Facts.
I think DNA better win. Like, that's what I'm gonna say.
We got Fonz and Suge. When Suge used to come at you too, man. He always wanted to battle Cass too.
It's like, sure, gotta relax. No. Fonz, man.
The landlord.
I don't know. Like, you know, I know I should gonna rap. It's like, I don't know, like, and I know how Fonz probably gonna rap. I don't know.
Okay.
That could go, like, depends on, like,
We know Suge, man. He electrifying in the big stages though.
yeah, it's gonna be probably they're gonna do it in the big corner.
But you think about it, it's
venue.
Houston. It's Houston, 2,000 plus people.
Yeah, we got more of a performance, big stage type of flow. We'll probably have more support. So if they don't choke and they got his shit together, lately Suge been stepping it up though, been better than me used to be. So gotta go with Suge.
Okay.
I ain't really heard nothing from Flines lately to make me think like we're gonna beat Suge. I think he battled Av recently or something.
That was like a couple years ago.
Might have seen, I don't know, I seen him battle somebody recently.
He battled Nitty recently. Him and Nitty was kind of crazy.
Who won?
Fawn. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, I personally probably edged it to Nitty, but Fonz was fire. He was crazy. Yeah, he cooked a couple niggas up this year. Who else?
Well, I don't know. I gotta go with Fonz on that one because he wasn't out there playing. Like, he wasn't throwing that. He wasn't playing that game.
Playing taps and shit.
Was he out there playing?
Nah, I didn't
taps?
see him playing taps. I didn't see him playing
Fonz,
taps.
Fonz gonna win that one.
Anybody that was playing taps?
Suge was out there playing taps. He definitely about to lose.
Oh man.
Suge definitely already lost.
Oh shit. T-Top versus John John.
Yeah, they both was playing, right?
Yeah, they both.
They both lost. Nah, they lost. They both lost, man. So since they both was playing and they both lost, it's like it's over. I don't know. But before I seen him playing that game, I would have probably had to go with T-Top.
Okay.
And then I went with T-Top. But once I seen T-Top playing taps, it's like, so.
It's over.
And John was playing too, I think.
Yeah,
so
I think, yeah. He ended up getting eliminated by Smack or something like that.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh.
And they was playing together, so it's like, I don't even want to see they battle.
You think it's just gonna be too friendly? I think he put up a post like that today saying like, yo, yeah, I got nothing but love for T-Top, this, that, and third, but don't think the battle's gonna be nothing like that though. You know what I'm saying? So like a different type of bag, niggas, you know,
Man,
niggas hit that switch.
Man, what type of strategy is that? Like the show we super cool and just y'all can't, when the battle come on, we gonna just transform and hate each other. It's like, yo, what do you think these fans is? Niggas talking about AI and all this shit and just think regular fans are just gonna just fall for anything. Niggas is paying their money, or like even just spending my time watching something is money. Like I could be doing something else. Why would I do this? To see some friendly ass battle, like y'all just supposed to fake snap while y'all battling. I'm supposed to believe that? Like I don't like that. Like nah, like I know it's like it's a sport, and it's like, I mean, just like boxing, but a nigga, a boxer could tell you, yo, nigga, it's like at the fucking weigh-in, like, yo, I smack the shit out you right now. Like it's still a sport, you still boxing, but I smack the shit out you right now. And like I don't want you to fake say it or fake do the push just so y'all can act like y'all was about. Like you fake do the push and then they act like they breaking y'all up to try to make it seem like you're ready to fight. Nah, I want it to be real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like when it be real. And niggas really saying shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit really, like, I believe it.
Yeah.
That make me want to watch it more.
Nah, I agree. I feel like every time I've seen any of your face offs, you and Goodz, Oz, Hitman, like, Disaster. Every time was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. I gotta see this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how this shit gonna turn out?
Yeah, it's like, and especially like, even like Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence doing a lot of press. They're not really shit talkers.
Not really.
They respect each other. So they ain't really trying to talk too crazy, but even them niggas is talking shit to each other. Even them niggas is like going on like a run, like not being too cool, you know what I'm saying? Shaking hands and chilling with each other and playing taps and doing all this shit and all this. Nah, they like, they making you think like, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, they undefeated. So they go to show you like, every other time I went out there, I gotta win.
Exactly.
These battle rappers that's saying that they're gonna do that, that's playing taps, is not undefeated. They lost wild times. So you playing, you cool with this nigga, you playing taps, and you just supposed to expect me to believe when you go out there, you gonna just turn it up and go crazy? When there's times I even seen you ain't even have all your rounds ready, what's gonna make me believe you ready? Like, I don't know. It's like a chance I gotta take. I don't wanna take chances, I wanna be for sure. Like, niggas gonna be for sure with me. Never gonna not have my rounds ready or not have enough raps or choke or do some stupid shit like that when it's time to battle. Like, you'll never see that with me.
What you think about the Holla and Twork? I don't think Twork was playing taps.
It's like Twork choked so many times, bro.
He been on his shit this year though. He ain't choked this year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't choked this year, but so he must got one coming.
Ah man.
Pause. It's like the nigga probably got. He definitely.
I think this year, last year too. I think he went on a good run. Twork. This is the longest run I think he went without really fucking up in a battle. He looked like he got his head on, like he taking this shit serious.
Yeah, but
and he about to battle Holla. That's like one of his biggest battles of his career as well.
Yeah, I mean it's cool that he went on his longest run without fucking up. but he went on a long run of just fucking up too. So
Gotcha.
like, less times you're gonna see Hollow fuck up. Like he'll be more prepared, then he could freestyle. He be making veteran moves that like go over when he about to fuck up, and like
Gotcha.
he be more on point and prepared. So you gotta go with Hollow. Twork choke so much, and I know he be saying little lines the crowd go crazy for, and they be hyping up, but I don't know. I gotta just go with Hollow right now because Twork ain't show me that he could fully. Like, I'm not sure he gonna fully get through it. I don't know.
So that's really just your concern, him fully getting through it.
Twork was out there playing taps.
Nah, he wasn't out there.
Oh,
I seen him even put a post up. He was like, "Oh, y'all niggas playing taps. Y'all playing around." You know, like something like that. He criticized them for playing taps. It sounded like he really trying to kill Hollow.
Man, I got the line of that battle coming from Twork. Like, he probably gonna say the best punches and say some shit that I like better. I'm just not just. If he got 3 rounds of, like, you know what I mean, how I know he could be prepared when he get through it right, I gotta go with Twork.
Okay.
I mean, Hollow, he alright, but seeing him lose a lot is like he could be beat.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if a nigga going super crazy, and that's something Twork could do. Like, he could shake the room, and there's gonna be a big crowd, so he'll be with that energy, that voice. He'll be able to shake a big crowd easier than Hollow can. Like, I mean, Hollow can too, but just that new style Twork got with that voice and that shit. If he got his shit together, I gotta go with Twork, man.
And the final joint, Rock and Av. You know.
Oh man.
Two guys who take their craft very serious. Don't never play around. Don't choke. Don't, you know what I mean?
Me and T-Rock did a song.
I think it's at 1 million views right now. Gun Bars.
Yeah, that shit out of M. Did more than niggas battles and shit. Just some shit we put together real quick.
Yeah,
So,
I fuck with that track too. I went crazy on that.
just off the strength of that, Rock need to win. Went through a lot of shit, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of twists and turns. But he's supposed to be him. And Av talking like he a puncher and all that, so you gotta get him. You gotta get him out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, gotta go with Rock. He's supposed to win that one. I'm not saying Av can't beat him, but Rock's supposed to win. Surf book, Eazy gone. Ain't nobody there. It's like, Rock, you gotta hold it down. It's supposed to be him, man. It's supposed to be.
And it's
your
Summer
shit.
Madness. Summer Madness 13.
It's
Like,
supposed to be his shit.
yeah.
But I just think the way Av rap, you know what I mean? Maybe it would be closer if it was like some Blue Room type, you know what I mean, RBE event.
Yeah,
Then
nah.
I think it'd have a better chance of being close.
Gotcha.
The way Rock, T-Rock rap and piece up his shit, the timing, and the way he gonna say it and be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, compared to the way Av rap, I don't know.
Nah, they definitely love Rock in Houston. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how Av, you
Yeah,
know.
I think I got Rock. Rock gotta win that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, I mean, they just tried to set it up because Av be punching, but I don't got him beating Rock.
So now you just went through both cars. Which car is better? Now that you got the, you know what I mean? It's Max Out or Summer Madness?
Of course, Max Out. I started Max Out. Max Out 1 is me. I'm the reason why Max Out is around. So Max Out gonna always be the best, man. Is the energy.
Nah, got you. As far as like you said, you working on the project of your life right now, like one of the best projects you've ever put together. You know, I got privy to hear some fire already. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
What's the mindset with this project? You know what I'm saying? I've seen you put like 3 projects out in a year. You know what I'm saying? Before I've seen you go crazy with the music. What is it like? What's your mindset on this project? What's the plan? What do you want to do? What are you trying to, what are you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? As far as you being an artist and just you being a businessman with this project right here.
Man, I'm not letting people know what I want to do business-wise on this interview. I just want niggas to know bars is back. I'm in the best shape of my life. I got the best project in the world. We could battle with that too. We were just talking battle rap shit. Could go live. Niggas think they got records. Nobody got better records than me. I got hours of this shit. Like I just been locked in the studio, just making history every day. Got my own sound, my own producers, my own direction.
Fire.
And we doing it from the muscle. These niggas be acting like they be fronting, but they act like they on the biggest jets, the best studios, got all of the nicest clothes, they got all of this stuff, jury, this, they doing this, they telling you that they traveling the world, they partying, they doing all this, but when they get in the studio, they putting together that that's like, that shit, that's like, it's like, what is this? Y'all got the best producers, y'all could do all these features, y'all cool with everybody, y'all could all work on records together, y'all could all use these producers, y'all could get in the best studios with the best mics, have the best engineers, mix your shit, and this is what y'all come out with? And it's just like me doing this shit from the muscle with just me and my team. It's like, that's what y'all come out with, and the shit sound crazy. So I'm just excited. I can't wait to get it out. I just ain't been rushing it because I want to make history with it. I wanted to have that feel. And I've been playing it recently for niggas. Niggas been hearing them records, and they been making that face. Niggas been like, damn, they make you feel different than anything else that's out. And like I said, to connect with something I said earlier in this interview, I'm a fan of originality. And it feel original. It feel like, damn, I ain't never heard nothing like this. And that's what I'm a fan of. And I want to like encourage other niggas like that's already in the game or was already in that bag to get back in it. And all of the new niggas that's in the game, you know what I mean? Be true to that. Like, you know what I mean? Separate yourself from other niggas.
Asking too, just as for the fans out there, will we ever see Cass work with Swizz again? You know what I'm saying? Could we ever see you guys ever coming back to the studio, just putting up some bangers, or just, you know what I'm saying, reconnecting in any way?
You never know.
What's your relationship like with Swizz now?
The same as always been. Nothing ain't happened. I ain't been around Swizz in a long time. I ain't even seen him. I ain't seen him in a little minute. We ain't been around each other. But it's been the same as it always been. The relationship ain't nothing changed, nothing's different. It's the same as it always been.
Okay. I wanted to ask you this too. As far as like being in the game, like, you know what I'm saying, being in the industry, what's like one of the craziest things you had to deal with being in the industry as a young artist?
I seen who was that accent? It seemed like Ja Rule, one of them. They like, damn. Every time I do an interview, they ask me about, like, niggas need to ask Swizz, is we ever gonna do a record? Like, he do interviews.
Oh, okay.
And ask him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio working all the time. Like, Swizz got the same love. He could walk in the studio right now. We could do a record right now.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's the same with me and Swizz. So you gotta ask him, is we gonna do a record again? Is we gonna work? We was supposed to put together the project The Crook and the Thief. We was working on records. He got unreleased records that's I never released that I did more recent. I got hours of records now that Swizz could come in here and jump on. I got a whole project Swizz could release it. That's what, if he like was thinking about doing something like that. So it's like, I don't know. You would have to ask him if we gonna work on a song or like music in the future, if he even want to do that or not. I don't know.
Nah, cause y'all chemistry was retarded. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be dope to see that again.
Man, I think I'm chemistry, period. Like, yeah, I was just like, we made history, like, you know what I'm saying? But chemistry I got with these new producers, the way these new beats sound, you know what I'm saying? Crippling Beats, Mercy Alago, Mac, all of my new producers, they got that work. My new sound is like crazy, you know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
A lot of people be thinking about back in the day. Like, just because me and Swizz did some shit back in the day don't mean that we're gonna come together today and do the same exact thing or make you feel the same way. Like, it's a lot of time passed. Like, a lot of time passed since, you know what I mean, me and Swizz was working. So, it's a whole different time, different sounds, different shit is out. Kids who was born and into music now that wasn't even alive when me and Swizz was working.
Gotcha.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm just happy with this new project I got. I feel like I work with Swizz and I work with a lot of dope producers, but I feel like this project right now is the best one of my life. Like, it's like crazy. It's like, I'm talking that shit, I'm going crazy on every song. So, I'm excited.
Is there timing or when the fans gonna be able to hear this? Or right now it's just kind of like just working on it when it's time?
Like, I'm gonna release songs. Like, I just released a record with me and Fred Money, Fair Exchange.
Fire
Video was on World Star, like, released like a week ago or something like that. Like,
yeah, that was dope.
Recently. You know what I mean? Salute the World Star. Shit did 2 million in like a day or two. Views went up. So everybody go check it out. Fair Exchange, me and Fred Money. But that's just like a pluck, just to show people like, just like this light. It's original beats, like, you know what I'm saying? Original concepts and direction. Niggas rapping and having fun. But this just like a pluck. This just like something light. It's not like, it's just the introduction of what's about to go down. So, don't think I'm like, it's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is about to go crazy. You know what I mean? So, I'm just working, finishing up the last little things. Every day I'm in here doing little extra shit to just get it right. And I'm independent. I'm doing it from the muscle, so I ain't on no dates or no timelines. It's not like scheduled where, oh, by this date I'm gonna have to turn it in and it's dropping for sure. I do whatever I want, man. Like, we could turn off this camera, we could zone out, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we could come up with an idea and I could drop some shit right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got graphic designers, I got like my whole team that could like distribute my shit. I got my whole team that could package my shit, do whatever. So I could just drop some shit tonight, set it up tomorrow, next week, the day, next month, like whatever makes sense. But I just want to have the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be having the plans and the dates, but when the shit come out, the shit be trash. It's like, I don't care about all these dates and this crazy setup because the shit trash. There's only one song on your whole project. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once I start dropping, I'm not gonna stop. Like, this shit gonna be back to back records and looks and fire shit, and in my own direction. Not just to please my core audience and the niggas that been fucking with me, but a whole bunch of new niggas that never knew I was this nice, and they about to find out, like, yo, this nigga is the best. So that's what I'm happy about.
Nah, I'm shit. I can't wait for the people to hear some of this shit. I got a chance to hear, like, especially the other night, yesterday. That shit you had me listen to was crazy.
Yeah, but I've been cooking. I think I finally got the next single, like the introduction, the way I want niggas to like feel for this project that's coming. I got the record, so you know what I mean. About to get in the mix and the master and making sure the shit is right.
I like
Even the name's been changing. I done ran through like 6 or 7 different names I'm gonna name this project because the records that I've been doing been changing the direction and how it feels. Like, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, nah, I definitely enjoyed the What If joint.
I just dropped a remix at Different Frequency. That video is out. You know what I mean? That was viral. It's like they were supporting that. The original video is out, you know what I mean, with the song. But I just released the remix, whole different beat. It's crazy, so whatever, you know what I mean, platform, you got Spotify, go check it out, Different Frequency, my new shit is sound crazy.
Wanted to ask again, as far as like early on in the industry, like what was some of the craziest things that you've witnessed or you had to deal with yourself?
1001, you seen that Tiana Taylor movie? 1001 is a new movie out. I need to go check that out.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking about.
One of my big records is on that soundtrack. Scored in that movie is dope. I mean, one of the big scenes in the movie.
Oh, that's dope.
It's playing my music, so everybody go check that out. Tiana Taylor, she did a crazy job in that movie. Like,
she was like a single mother or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this, and as far as like Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, you mentioned them a few times. We talked a little bit of boxing a few times. Who you putting your money on the 29th this weekend going down?
I'm not.
I know who I got my money on.
I wouldn't bet on that fight because you know what I'm saying. It's like, you know what I mean. It's a close fight. You know what I mean. Anything could happen. You could never like be for sure.
That's
right.
real.
The fighter gonna execute what you see them doing. You know what I mean? And styles make fights, and I'm trying to like. I think I could see. You know what I mean? How it's gonna come together, but you never know. Like, you know what I mean? Especially with fighters that good and they prime like that. So anything could happen, and they both got power on their punches, so they both could get the other fighter out of it. But if I had to bet, like Terrence Crawford, my favorite fighter right now. I feel like he a better boxer. You know what I mean? He just special. He just like different. Never seen niggas do what he doing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just special. Like, got power in both hands. You know what I mean? Could switch from orthodox to southpaw at any given time whenever he ready. You know what I mean? He could make adjustments quick. Like, you know what I mean? He could, like, he ain't gonna keep making a bunch of mistakes. He could make adjustments quick. He got a chin. You know what I mean? It's not like he's just got a glass jaw where you could get him out of there quick. He got a chin. He tough. He fight. He got heart. He got lateral movement. He got good footwork. He throw punches off the right angles. He throw this shit quick, and they got snap where you can't really see it. It's not like them slow punches where his body moving and you can tell they coming, so even if you get hit you could prepare for it. Nah, his shit coming off angles and it's snapping and it's like lightning fast and you can't really see the shit. So with all that said, that make him my favorite fighter right now. Like, you know what I mean? So if I had to pick, I got him beating Errol Spence. Always did. I never thought that Errol Spence could beat him.
They say Errol got all the belts.
I know, like, Errol Spence a naturally bigger fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they weighing in at the same weight. Like, you know what I mean? So it don't matter. Like, when you super nice and you especially like Terrence Crawford, that's like saying Floyd, it mattered. Like, when he fought Canelo or something like that. These niggas be super bigger than
Facts,
Floyd.
facts.
But it's like, yo, we got
McGregor was like 170 something to his 147 when he fought McGregor.
Yeah.
Not saying McGregor could fucking beat him in a boxing match, but still, it's a way bigger person.
Just weigh in at the same weight, so it's like, that part ain't gonna really matter. You know what I mean? It's just about like who nicer.
Knockout or decision?
Terrence Crawford knocked everybody out that he fought at that weight class. Put everybody to sleep. So I think somebody gonna sleep, man.
Well, what Spence keeps saying? Spence said, you know, it's all about how much your body can take. Cause
everybody's saying like, yo, I hear a lot of people saying like, yo, they got Terrence Crawford winning by decision, or Spence winning by knockout.
Yeah, that's what
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing
Terrence
too.
Crawford knocked everybody out in this weight class that he fought. You know what I'm saying? He been on a knockout spree, getting all knockouts, and it's like Earl Spence, like even fought like like Mikey Garcia and all them little niggas, and he couldn't even get them out. Like he was going 12 rounds with like little niggas and all that shit. So it's like, I seen him before. Just ain't put everybody to sleep. Niggas was able to go to decision with him plenty of times, and nobody in that weight class was able to go to decision with Terrence Crawford. So it goes to show you that. I mean, niggas might be thinking he little, he gonna walk down on him, and it might go wrong. So if I had to bet, I think I am gonna bet. A lot of people want to bet me.
Yeah, I already got some bets up too.
I just ain't take them yet, but I might.
Yeah.
I probably do might bet.
Yeah,
Bet on Terrence Crawford.
Listen, man, it's going to be one of the biggest fights of the year. Last boxing question I want to ask you.
I fuck with Spencer though. He's super nice. You know what I'm saying? He's super
heart.
tough. You know what I mean? And I can relate to the nigga with the car accident. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, yeah.
Been in a car accident like that. Know how it is to just bounce right back when niggas even think you ain't ready, and you feel
facts.
ready, and you still win, and you get it lit. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no tune-up fight. Went to fight the champ.
Yeah.
After all that, so yeah, eye
Andy
injury.
Garcia, Philly nigga, like got him out of there. Like, so it's like, damn, like, I mean, I fuck with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? He definitely nice. Like, he's super nice. You know what I mean? And if it was against somebody else, I mean, I might be making a different pick, but it's just Terrence Crawford though. He just different. He's special. He nice. He just different. So Terrence Crawford, like probably like my favorite right now. Boots Anderson, probably like
he's
number
nice
2.
Too. Boots is an animal. Sheesh.
Probably like number 2.
He beat up Homeboy the other day. Crazy.
Yeah. Like I
They
just
dropped
ain't
him in
see
like the
enough.
7th?
I just ain't see enough against the right competition to put him over TC yet. Cause like Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
is doing
he got
too much.
skills though.
He did.
Boots got skills. Like he very skillful.
But he got potential though.
I was gonna ask about I think the lightweight division, right? We seen Haney.
That'd be a good fight. Him and Spence, man.
Who?
Boots and Spence.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire.
That'd be a good fight.
That'd be fire too.
Yeah.
Haney, Shakur, and Tank, like they like the top 3, like in that weight class and everything like that. People putting them together. We just seen Shakur turn down the fight versus Haney. What you thought about him turning that fight down? Like saying basically like, I guess Haney saying he the A side and basically this is what I'm offering. Like I got all the belts. Like, do you think it's a scare tactic or do you think it's just like, nigga, I'm the one holding all the chips, so it is what it is? And should Shakur have taken that fight just to kind of prove to him like, nigga?
I was just talking to one of my homies, 49ers, Jersey 49ers, like, he was just telling me, like, yo, I was saying the same thing, like, I like it back when it was just one belt. Like, just one belt per weight class, only one champion, you gotta beat him. Once you get the belt, then you gotta start fighting the best, because they want the belt.
Yeah. You gotta
like,
defend that shit.
Back to that, it's like so many belts.
But he's undisputed right now.
Belts and junior belts, and then these niggas got these belts and can say that they want this because I got this, and it's like, it's making it too weird, man. just want niggas to fight. Best fight the best. That's all I want to see, man.
I mean, you know, if you the A side though, like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You get to make the choices, right?
I guess so.
We seen Garcia. He had to do the whole shit to fight Tank, all of this shit, and we see that didn't really work out in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a business. I mean, sometimes you gotta make adjustments. Like Terrence Crawford said, some shit on the business side didn't go like all the way how he wanted it to be. But he beat Earl Spence, and then gotta worry about it.
Yeah, he the super A side. Facts.
Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices to get in position, and once you're there, you can call the shots. Like Floyd. He wasn't always in that predicament. He was still winning, undefeated. Niggas couldn't fuck with him back then. But he wasn't like, you know what I mean, always getting the type of paper or the recognition he was supposed to get.
Like when he fought Oscar, he had to take all the stipulations that Oscar made for him. Less money, less everything, just to beat Oscar. And once he took that, you already know the rest of the story.
You gotta do though, sometimes you gotta, like, you know what I mean, make a sacrifice, then, you know what I mean, put in that work, and then you'll be able to, like, do what you need to do.
You think Shakur could be Devin though?
Yeah, I think
you think he's
I
gonna
like
that
all
Devin
of them.
number?
I like all of them. I think Devin, like, he's skilled. I mean, good boxer, smart. But I don't think he got enough power. You know what I'm saying? Tank got the most power out of all of them. But he like short, be making mistakes. Like, you know what I mean? I be seeing his head in the wrong position a lot of times because he do hit hard.
Yeah.
I be seeing him taking time to figure out how he gonna hit you hard. And if you was in there with like better opponents with more heart, it's like it'd be difficult for you to find that hard shot. And I think Shakur is like, you know, a combination of like a little Tank and a little Devin, like both of them
skills
mixed.
And power.
Yeah, like, and I mean, not as much power as Tank, but like power.
Yeah,
not as much, like he like both, like mixed.
I agree. I like that.
I think out of like all of them, Shakur is my favorite. You know what I mean, I know Devin got the belts, but I just feel like, you know what I mean, like from what I seen. You know what I mean? And I fuck with Tank, he got super power.
Yeah, he be putting that
like
90-something% knockout percentage. Sheesh.
Yeah, I just think people like, man, it just take the person with the right type of heart. Like I seen people doing that before. Like it's like Tyson or even Deontay Wilder, niggas be knocking everybody out. Niggas be scared. Oh shit, he got this percentage. But it's like, you know what I mean?
That's
you
true.
can still get beat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
By the more skilled fighter.
A nigga got heart, nigga ain't scared. And he ain't knock everybody out right away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas he didn't knock out. So niggas can feel like, yo, if I'm landing the right shit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's easy to knock out or hurt the heavy bag. When niggas just sitting there and just, when you could throw shit and it just land.
Mm-hmm.
But it's difficult to knock out shit that's like hitting you back at angles you're not aware of. And now you trying to cover up and protect yourself. It's kind of hard to knock niggas out when it's like that. So, I don't know. They all good, great fighters, man. I just want to see them all fight each other.
I'm with you.
If I had to pick out of all of them, I had to go with Shakur because, like I said.
That's crazy. And he has the least hype so far as like, you know, Tank, he the pay-per-view sales. Haney got all the belts, so Shakur's kind of like that one that's still kind of like gotta fight them to really be the man. So definitely interesting. But I think I'm liking where boxing is at, though. I feel like it's definitely bringing some entertainment back.
But I feel like it's like that too. Like, you know what I mean? It be like that. Like everybody got their time. Like right now, everybody focused on Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence.
Facts.
But you got Boots. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't got really
Next
no
up.
belts. Don't got really no hype.
Nah, you right.
No nothing. He just like started getting attention from his last knockout. And it's like, but he Like, you know what I'm saying?
And he got a lot of wins. Like, yeah. Like that nigga record is crazy. And he undefeated, so. And I seen Arrow said he be willing to fight him too.
I don't think so though.
He said it. He said, yo, he said
for the right bag, but you know he's never gonna be able to get the right bag because he's not famous enough yet. So it's like, how you gonna get the right? You gonna like it's like that's games they play. And I think certain niggas like after they fight each other, they probably go to different weights, move up or something. Fight Charlo brothers, so like go to different weights or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's a few niggas gonna have to move up.
And Boot to be able to just take that division over.
Facts. I mean, he damn near already got it taken over right now. He's like what, number 2? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like ain't nobody really fucking with him right now. But yeah, Cass.
Philly shit, man.
Yeah. Listen, man. Anything else that you got going on, or you know what I mean, that we could look forward to in the near future?
Say that again.
I said anything that you want to speak on, or anything that you got going on in the near future that you want to speak on, or just leave the fans with.
Yeah, I'm about to take over Hip Hop Is Real. I'm about to own it. I'm about to be interviewing people. I'm about to be running around. And me and No Bars, we're about to do boxing. We about to be at all of the fights, interviewing these fighters and running around. That's what I'm about to do.
Let's do it.
That's my next move.
That's what I'm talking about. Max out 4.
You feel me?
Nah, Cass, always appreciate you. You already know what it is, man. We here studio for Goats. We here with the GOAT himself.
Bars is back. You already know how I carry it, man. We in here. Knowledge right there. That's right there.